my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle Global in order. You see who's on your screen. You got a good idea of who it is. Let's transform this boy from an SSR to a TUR. Explosions, green background, all that fun stuff. Boom. TUR, Rose Goku Black. We're turning this man into an LR right before your eyes. And then we're going to test them out at the 55% mark. Now, the only problem with intelligence units of any kind, if you're not able to pull dupes, then they're never going to have crit or additional unless if it's somehow baked into their passive or active skill or super attack or, you know, something of this. Now we can actually awaken him. Let's do it. So boom, boom. Dokkan Awaken into Legendary Rare. Use those 2 medals. And now we can finally test out a 55% LR Rose Goku Black. So we're jumping into Infinite Dragon Ball history, Vegeta's family, just to kind of test this guy out on a somewhat difficult event, right? You can bring these, like, listen, showcases that go into, like, Dokkan Fest events and stuff like that. That's all good and dandy. But everyone knows that you can destroy Dokkan events with, like, the majority of teams, right? It's really not a lot of difficulty left in the majority of Dokkan events. I'm pretty sure you can beat every single Dokkan event with, like, Team Bardock, right? Free to play, all LRs, or 1 LR and then the rest, whatever. So that's why I like to go in events like this, where the characters have damage reduction, they hit really hard, so you can really see how well the unit performs in like a high stress situation, I guess is the best way you can say it. Like if you're trying to test out a car or whatever, you want to see how it handles in the rain, in the snow, in, you know, heat, whatever it is. So that's why we do what we do. Now, we weren't able to get the physical Goku Black with the Intelligence Rose, but we got the next best thing. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to super attack, so he won't increase his. Now he's going to get hit for a lot, but that's fine. We'll just see how this goes. Yeah, the homeboy's going to get hit for a lot because he's type disadvantage. Actually, you know what? That wasn't too bad. I was expecting a lot worse. 3.7 million. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I was looking up there, but 3.7 million is pretty good. For the first turn, no attack boosts in terms of like supports or anything like that. Wasn't getting any more ki from the physical Goku Black. Like that's his best linking partner, the Intelligence Rose. And I guess I'll explain what the Intelligence Rose does, just so you guys can get on the same page. So you understand how monstrous of a unit this dude truly is. This is going to be unfortunate because I'm going to have to ruin the rotations, but what can you do? What can you do? We do want this Goku Black next to the LR. So Intelligence Rose, what does he do? First off, he is a Future Saga lead, but it's only 130%. As with a lot of these legendary units that come out on a legendary banner, most of the time, I say that again, most of the time they're only 130%, but they do give 4 ki. So that's really nice because he loves ki, and we'll get to that in a second. He's also an extreme intelligence type, 100%. But the cool thing about the 100% HP attack and defense is he also gives himself 4 ki on top of that. So that's really good. And speaking about really good, this is going to be a phenomenal rotation right here. Phenomenal. Because we have the LR Goku Black, we have the LR Intelligence Rose, and we have a support unit on here. So this is actually going to be kind of insane. Unfortunately, once again, the ki is just really not helping out here. It's just not doing us any favors with the amount of... So let's see how he does. He's got the support. He's only going to do a 12 ki super attack, so he's not going to get the ultimate or the ultra or whatever. So let's see how the Intelligence Rose does here, because his 12 key is going to greatly raise defense. So he's not going to get hit that hard when he actually does get hit. So almost 3 million just off of that 12 key is pretty solid at 55%, right? And let's see how he does. That was a lot of damage, actually, that he took there. I'm surprised, because he raised his defense by 50%. But again, listen, this is Infinite Dragon Ball history. So Infinite Dragon Ball history does not play with the amount of damage that it does. So I think I'll actually be fine. Again, we're defense orientated, and we should be able to get some health back. But man, key placement has just been terrible all the way around. Yeah, that's what I figured. 3 million for the LR. The old school LR. He ain't playing around. Anyway, Intelligence Rose, 12 key, greatly raises defense by 50%, which is good. 18 key, greatly raises defense, which is really good as well. And then on the passive, 66% attack and defense. It's like not crazy. Okay, I understand that. That's not absolutely mind-blowing. But he can increase his attack up to an additional 120% as long as he's raising his key meter, which is like just the little notches of key. So every 1 key that he gets, he's going to gain an additional 6%. So essentially, you want him to be topped off at the... let's actually have you do that. And we'll give you the physical key here. Can it? Oh, no, it's not going to do that. All right. 4 key is the best we can do here. Going to get the Ultra at the very least, and we'll see what he's able to do at this point. So that caps out, like I said, at 120%, which is solid. And every time he actually finishes off the opponent, which he might be able to do here since he's gotten up to 4.5 million. He's going to give himself 2 key every single time he finishes off an opponent. He wasn't able to. That's unfortunate. Oh, but since he's intelligence, he does get a free dodge. Let's not forget that. Free dodge coming in, clutch. That is, like I said, that's the big problem with intelligence units. Is they like that was nice getting the free dodge. Listen, that's good. But I would have rather him crit, so then he would have been able to finish him off, and then that would have allowed him to gain just 2 key just off the bat, right? That's really, really good. This is like, yeah, I think I'm going to have to do this, allow him to get that, probably take this down here, and then just, well, it doesn't matter for her. Well, it would have been nice if she could super attack, but it is what it is, right? So that's essentially his passive. Also, if he gets hit or if he dodges like he did, then you're going to gain 6% HP back, which is fantastic. I really, really like units like this LR Goku Black and Zamasu, the Intelligence Rose, who give key back. The AGL Zamasu does as well. Like, this team is very good at getting health back, I should say. Like, they just continuously heal up, which is really, really nice. Okay, where are you going to attack from? Only at the end, huh? Okay, I'm actually fine with that. That's fantastic. So, I forgot. Do you give attack on your super? Nope, just greatly lowers defense. And then for every orb, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So that's okay. So what would be the best way we can do this? Probably this right here. And only 4, huh? Yeah, that's literally the best we can do. Giving him 4 key right there. We're still not maxing out his passive, which is a little unfortunate, but we're going to try to do what we can do. And, I mean, even without maxing out his passive, still doing over 4 million damage is pretty impressive. And he just gave himself 2 key right there, which is great. That maxes out at 6, by the way. So he can do that 3 times before it's completely maxed out. Which is fantastic in my opinion. Let's see where Goku Black's defense, LR Goku Black's defense actually is. About 100k. So that's pretty solid. I think I'll actually allow him to get hit here. And we'll do this. And then we'll drop down these tech orbs so these intelligence orbs can... Okay, I wanted them to slowly get in there, but they didn't. Regardless, that's fine. So... Intelligence Rose is a monstrous attack unit, as you can see, just consistently doing over 4 million damage. But what he also does, which is like the cherry on the top, right? Little cherry, right, spiked on the top of the drink. That's a bad choice of words. Is he can rage, and it's an active skill, unlike most rage abilities. I mean, you look at someone like Super Saiyan Goku, who does have that rage ability that it's activatable, but there's not a lot of units that have that particular trait. So if you drop down below 66% HP, which is not difficult to do in a lot of difficult events, and it's the sixth turn of battle, you can activate it, which is pretty big in my opinion. So we're going to get the Dokkan attack on this particular turn. So what I think I'll do is I'm actually going to use an item just to heal up here. And we're going to... maybe I should have saved the Dokkan mode. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll grab all of these physical orbs because that will put us at max. The only unfortunate thing is we are facing a physical unit, so he is going to have that type advantage towards us. Though I don't remember. Let me know in the comments below. Does Dokkan mode make your attack effective against all types? I always forget that. But his attack stat is at 4 million, which is pretty respectable already, and we haven't even super attacked yet. Oh, I went too fast. I accidentally clicked. Oh, yo, really? Okay, I got my Dokkan mode. So here we go. Let's see if I can actually do this. It's going fast. Failed too. All right, that's fine. We'll take those. We'll take those. But he's at a 6.3 million attack stat at 55%. And trust me, you can go a lot higher than that. You can go a lot higher than that. So I want to see if it's effective against all types. I always forget. Because if it's not going to do that much damage. Never mind. 4.6 million. Okay, that's pretty good damage. And again, he just gave himself 2 more keys. So I kind of just want to see how far we can get, because that's like really impressive. He's doing some really impressive things so far. And like I said, as long as you have a decent amount of ki, then you're going to be able to absolutely destroy anyone. Anyone. Like, just the sheer amount of damage that he can pump out. And, like, no, is he going to be considered one of the best defensive units in the game? Or, like, up there in the list? No. Is his defense respectable after he super attacks? Yes, it is. The thing that he lacks, unlike the Blue Fusions, and why it puts the Blue Fusions on a higher tier, is they can super attack multiple times, particularly Super Vegito. So they're going to be able to raise their defense. Super Vegito raises his defense minimum 100%, right? Because it's 50 on the 50, which actually ends up being more. But this dude, especially at the 55%, does not have that capability. So that is a little unfortunate. What's also a little unfortunate is this right here. So I think I'm actually going to have him try to tank. I say try because he's not a tank, and I probably am going to get hit fairly hard. So we'll see what happens here, especially because he doesn't give himself defense before he supers. So he's just sitting at 71k defense, which is not a whole lot. But we do have a decent amount of health. We're at we're over 450,000. So 3 million, just, I mean, pretty good. Like, pretty good. Maybe I should. Well, no, he would have got absolutely destroyed, this physical Goku Black. Like, the better play would have been. Well, let me not say better play, but what would have been nice is if I could have put the physical Goku Black in the first slot and then have the intelligence Goku Black finish him off so he can give himself the more ki. But that kind of wasn't possible, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Okay, speaking about it is what it is, we will use LR Goku Black in this spot here, and he will get an ultra. Oh, he's okay. Never mind. I'm like, yo, why isn't he? Okay, now I see. Now I see. Now I see. All right. Oh, this should work out perfectly. Okay, good. Because that's 6 intelligence orbs right there. 3, but you're going to get 6 ki off of it. So that's fantastic. And, man, if only LR Goku Black would have been able to super attack, that would have been fantastic. Unfortunately, they're really shafting me here with the double supers. Okay, I appreciate that, my boy. Thank you. Though, I wonder if I should just use Rage Mode on this one. I wonder if I should just unlock the Rage on this. We're going to be very strong because she just super attacked. And no, we'll just, yeah, I think he could take out 2 health bars, bro. I honestly think he could take out 2 health bars. You know what I'm gonna do here? I will let him attack because I honestly don't think that he's gonna be able to finish off 2 health bars. He definitely will be able to. Boom, full key. This is gonna really suck if Physical Goku Black crits and just finishes her off. But this should be a okay. Good. He can't. 5 million. Just a normal attack. Just a normal super attack. Ain't nothing serious about it. Ain't nothing serious about it. It's pretty good. All right, next rotation. When we drop below 66% health, we will, in fact, use the active skill. But so far, so good, right? So far, very, very good. He's just doing everything you want him to be able to do. I think that's like the impressive thing about him is he does what you want him to be able to do. You want him to be able to just absolutely slap and do ridiculous amounts of damage, and he's just coming through and doing that. And once he supers, he gets that defense, which is like respectable. He's not gonna get one shot on you, and like he's probably one of those units that really like. Well, not probably. He definitely is a unit that really exceeds with dupes. Him at 100% just skyrockets in value. Him at 55%, he's still good. As you can see, he's still popping out 5 million damage. Like, that's still absolutely insane. But, man, once he gets crit, and once he gets additional, so he can get additional super attacks off, increases the defense even more, crit even more, all that stuff, that's when it starts to get like, all right, this guy is, he's pretty crazy. He's actually pretty crazy. So let's put you there. And, yeah, I'll take these physical orbs because I do see those intelligence joints. Of course, they're not going to land the way I want them to. What else is new? But I will take these 3 strength orbs. I believe that caps him out either way because he just has to get to 20. So it's not a big deal. So his attack should be capped. And we should be able to do big things on this turn. Even without getting all of that, he should still be able to do big things. 2.8 million on the Physical Goku Black. It's pretty good for an older unit. Like, even an older EZA. EZA has been out for a while. This guy's 55%, guys. It's 55. Hold on, wait, what? All right, so one thing that I forgot to do is actually showcase you his active skill. And we're talking, of course, about the LR Rose Goku Black. And his is, we talked about it a little bit before, his is very easy. All you have to do is wait 6 turns, okay, which is, some units have that restriction. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. And you have to drop below 66% HP, which is not too difficult. On a lot of these difficult... on a lot of these hard events, on a lot of these long events, you're going to be able to obtain this fairly easy. So let's jump into it right now. Here we go. Transforming into this gorgeous form of his. Absolutely insane. And now he does destructive damage. He gains an additional key for every orb he gets. So if he's grabbing strength orb, he's going to grab 2 orbs. Or 2 key. If he's getting physical, then he's going to get, 2. If he grabs intelligence, then it's going to be 3, etc., etc. So that makes it really, really nice. And we'll just go ahead and do this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. His damage is absolutely going to be phenomenal here. Phenomenal. Look at this. All right. Ultra super attacks every single turn. And let's see what he's able to do here. 2.4 million. Again, he is going to be... effective against all types, so the damage is going to be surreal. And I mean, who cares? Go ahead and hit me. It doesn't matter. He's going to be able to just eat this up, spit it out. 2.3 million. Like, they didn't have to give him this, yet they decided to anyway. So it's very surreal. Very surreal. And again, if he has crit available, if he has that additional, hidden potential, then good Lord, that's just going to be absolutely insane. So beautiful, gorgeous, loved it, and pretty damn good in my opinion. Let me know in the comments below, how deep did you go for this man, or did you skip the banner altogether? If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, consider what you're doing with your life. Go ahead and gently rub that subscribe button, gingerly ring that bell button, essentially kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.